finally happening. 6 months, countless hours, thousands of dollars, and now the apartment is ready. Brand new kitchen installed, the bedroom complete, internet connected, washer and dryer, delivered, plugged in, running. Every box checked, every delay overcome, every last detail settled. And yet, I'm standing in the doorway of a place we built together, a place we own, and I'm not allowed to live in it because she's not ready, because she says we have to move in together. And if I walk through that door before she does, I'm not starting our life. I'm betraying it. At least, that's how she sees it. But what about me? What about the fact that I can't stand another day living with my parents? What about the fact that the room I sleep in doesn't feel like mine? That the walls feel like they're closing in? What about the fact that I've been holding my breath for months, waiting for this place to finally be ours? And now that it is, I'm still stuck? She says I'd be making it my place, not our place. I say I just want to breathe. And now, I don't know what to do. So here's the story. Last year, my fiancé and I made the biggest decision of our lives. We bought an apartment together. We weren't married yet, but we were ready to commit. To adulthood, to responsibility, to each other. It wasn't just a place to live. It was a dream we could walk inside. We poured everything into that apartment: money, time, energy. We gutted what needed gutting. We fixed what was broken. We made it ours, piece by piece, together. Or so I thought. For 6 long months, we worked, side by side, turning it into something we could both be proud of. A real kitchen, not just a hot plate and a hope. A cozy bedroom. Internet so we could work, stream, game, and dream. All the while, we were still living apart. Both of us with our parents. She lived with hers. I lived with mine. It wasn't ideal, but we were saving money while renovating. We told ourselves it'll be worth it in the end. And finally, after delay upon delay, that end arrived. The last big thing, washer and dryer, got installed. That was the green light, and I was ready. I started moving over small things, non-essentials, winter clothes, collectibles, the things that say, I'm coming soon. But she hadn't moved anything, not a single box, not even a toothbrush. So I brought it up. Hey, I said, now that it's ready, I'm thinking I'll move in. She paused. Her eyes changed. And then she said, wait, you can't move in without me. I was confused. But it's our apartment. Why wait? She looked almost hurt. Because it's our apartment, she said. We're supposed to move in together. That word again. Together. It wasn't that I didn't want to. It was that I couldn't wait anymore. Her reason for not moving in yet? Deadlines, work, school, exams, stress. I get it. She's under pressure. But here's the thing. She hasn't given me any timeline. No date. No after next Friday. No once I finish this paper. Just not now. And I don't know how long not now is supposed to last. Meanwhile, I'm drowning in a house that isn't mine anymore. I'm 30 years old, still living with my parents. It's not just uncomfortable, it's claustrophobic. Every night, I look at the ceiling and think, you have an apartment, you own it, and you're still here. Why? Because someone I love is clinging to an idea of what this moment should be. She's imagining a big romantic scene. Us walking in hand, boxes in one arm, pizza in the other. Laughing, kissing, starting a new chapter. She wants the movie moment. And I want to leave a place that makes me feel like a child. I told her that. that I'm miserable where I am, that I need this. And she told me, if I moved in before her, she'd feel left behind. She'd feel like it's my apartment, like she's moving into my space, not ours. And you know what? I get that. I really do. Because this apartment is a symbol, a marker, a line in the sand between before and after. She wants the after to begin together. But I'm already on the other side. And every day, she waits. I wait too. And not just physically, emotionally. I feel frozen, like I'm in limbo, like my life can't start until she's ready. But what if she's never ready? What if there's always another deadline? What if she just doesn't want to move? I don't want to think that, but how can I not? She hasn't packed a thing, not even a sign she's preparing. No boxes, no dates, no effort, just resistance. So I'm torn. Do I respect her wish and keep living in a place I can't stand? Or do I take the leap, move in alone, and risk her feeling betrayed? Because here's what's haunting me. If I go first, she'll never forget it. No matter how gently I do it, no matter how carefully I unpack, it'll still feel like I took something from her. And yet, if I wait, I'll never forgive myself, because I'll be choosing her fantasy over my reality. A reality that is slowly suffocating me. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to live. And I wish she could see that. I've even thought of compromises. Maybe I move in, but leave the boxes sealed. Maybe I live out of a suitcase until she's there. Maybe I sleep on a mattress on the floor and save the bed for our first night. Maybe I leave the furniture undecided. No art on the walls, no curtains picked out, no side of the bed claimed. Maybe I wait to make it feel like home, until she's home. But still, she says no. Still, she says it wouldn't be the same. And she's right, it wouldn't be the same. But is that really a reason to stay in misery? Or is it just a fear dressed in romance? I even offered to help her move, to carry her boxes, to make space for her, to wait on decisions until she's there to make them with me. But she's too busy, and I'm too tired. So now I'm here, on the edge of the threshold, keys in hand, heart divided. And I'm asking, if I go through that door alone, just for a few weeks, just to find some peace, will that make me the villain? Will that be the story we tell our kids? Or will it be the crack that never healed? So, am I the asshole? This story cuts deep, not because anyone yelled or betrayed or stormed out, but because this is what most real-life tension looks like. Quiet, subtle, emotional. Two people, each with valid needs, colliding at the exact moment they were supposed to be celebrating. One wants symbolism, the other needs sanity. One sees a moment, the other sees a lifeline. And the truth is, they're both right. But being right doesn't mean being understood. This isn't just about moving boxes. This is about the space we make, not just in apartments, but in our relationships. Are we building a life together? Or are we holding each other hostage to a dream? And when one person is drowning, is it fair to ask them to wait on the shore for the perfect wave? Or do we throw them a rope, even if it tangles the vision we had? If you've ever waited on someone, if you've ever felt like someone was holding you back, or if you've ever clung to a fantasy only to realize reality was passing you by, then maybe this story is for you. So I'll ask you, is it selfish to protect your peace? Or is it selfish to ask someone to wait for yours? Comment below. Tell us, was he the asshole or just human? This is AITA Stories, and we'll see you in the next one.